Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For today's YouTuber video, I thought it would be super fun to do a little get ready with me. I have been feeling super inspired to do more of these like get ready with me full looks rather than get ready with me like sharing with you guys makeup. Did I just casually bring this wand into frame? Yeah, I did. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you're gonna like this video. For today's look, if you can't tell, I'm kind of channeling like a Hogwarts Harry Potter theme, and it's spun off to some other ideas which we'll talk about in today's video. I'm just gonna be rambling about life, about the world, about all of the things while I put together this hair, makeup, and outfit look that is inspired by Harry Potter, because I've been in a Harry Potter mood lately. So without further ado, since I ramble quite a bit during our makeup session, this is kind of like a coffee talk if anything, like we talk about things not makeup related, but I rambled quite a bit while I got ready. So why don't we just skip on ahead and get to the look. Headband, check. If I look past you guys, it's because the mirror is right behind you. Also, if you listened to my first podcast episode for October, then I'll forewarn you now, you guys should also be on the lookout throughout all of these YouTuber videos for the ghost, because low-key convinced I might be getting haunted again. Could also be very wrong. Could just be freak coincidences. Make sure you guys are just like on the lookout. For today, I'm drinking a toffee nut latte. I got a big one. Today's a really busy day. I have a lot of stuff to do today. Shall we turn ourselves into some like Harry Potter Hogwarts-esque shiz? Wore my Hogwarts sweatpants today. So dog ears, okay, Shoppers Drug Mart, they're my Bentley ears. I actually got them around Halloween, so those of you guys that are in Canada, check out Shoppers Drug Mart, maybe they'll have them again. They were called fox ears, but we all know they meant to call them Bentley ears. Shirt just says Wild Honey, but it was the golden colors of Hogwarts, or at least Gryffindor. And then I got these sweatpants when I went on my California trip. The last time I was in LA, I was with my friend Kat, and we ran to Target the one night when we ran home because we decided we were just gonna like eat food and chill, and we ran to Target and grabbed sweatpants. So I grabbed these Hogwarts ones, and then I'm also wearing just like cozy orange socks. I am going to be putting a little bit of face cream on as well as my foundation. I've been doing this in general lately. I feel like it just kind of helps my makeup blend more. I've also been using my fingers to put makeup on, which has been a nice change as well. Wash my hands. You know it. And then, I don't know, I've kind of been doing like different routines lately. Sometimes I'll go right to my brows, sometimes I'll go right to concealer. That's what I think I want to do today. So I'm going to use Vanilla by Too Faced Born This Way, this multi-use sculpting something. I'm like just tall enough to look over the viewfinder. And again, I've been putting this on just with my fingers because I find it helps blend it in more. I don't know, I really just have been too lazy to go buy a beauty blender. I need to, but it's on the list. I've been so good with my budget lately. I have been taking out cash for like each week so that I actually try not to use my cards, which by the way, in 2018, trying to purchase things with like cash versus an actual card is so weird. I didn't notice over time how much it's become rare to have cash on you, and every time I go to pay for things anywhere I am, everybody always like hits the prompt for the debit or the credit machine, and I'm always like, oh no, cash. And there's even been a few places where they're like, oh, we don't take cash. And I'm like, when is like, what? This world is moving way too fast. It's gonna be weird, the thought my kids not using like physical cash, like that could happen, and I'm gonna be like that mom where they're like,
Mom, you used to use like paper bills and like metal to pay for things. LOL.
The world freaks me out. Thinking about how fast the world is just like progressing freaks me out. I watched this interview of Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. If you guys want to watch it, I'll link it down below, but holy crap, okay, watching it freaked me out solely because I love that I'm just putting on concealer for a Hogwarts look with Bentley ears on as we talk Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. That is happening right now. When he talked about like artificial intelligence and just all of just the just the perplexity of our universe and dimensions within dimensions, and how we could even just be dreaming the fact that this is all happening, it really messed with my head. I watched it when I was sick too, which just kind of like added to the whole nauseating epiphanies of just, we get so sucked into our day-to-day that we forget that the world is constantly changing with us, like, and with our lives. And every time I realize how fast things are changing, like when I go to pay with cash and places are like, oh, we don't take that, or they're like shook by it, I'm like, wow, I don't remember when it became normal that cash was just like not as common, and it just really kind of shook me. It woke me up to the fact that our world is changing. Even YouTube's changing, everything's changed. Social media is changing. Back to Hogwarts. I feel like that's literally why I get sucked up into fantasy worlds and like Hogwarts and like Catcher and fiction and cool TV series like Riverdale's coming back on, and I'm also super pumped about that. I feel like I get sucked into those things because sometimes the real world freaks me out. I feel like that's actually just why we all kind of get sucked up into those little fantasy worlds, because they make us feel a little bit more safe in our real world, because those fantasy worlds are even crazier, you know? I guess like, I don't know, Riverdale's not that crazy. They just like go around singing shit. Okay, so I was using, as per usual, this hasn't changed. My makeup routine has been very consistent over the last few months, but I was using the Park Avenue Princess contouring palette. I got this in Hawaii and it's become an actual favorite of mine, but look at the tragedy. Like, it has gone through some things. It's emotionally troubled. It's just every time I use it, there's just like dust everywhere. Brows. This might be kind of hard to do without getting close to the mirror, and I don't want to be like all up in your guys' face. I'll try and do this from as far as possible. One of the things that was left in my old like office for a little while was like all of my spa stuff. My eyebrows got out of hand. Like, I don't want to use the term spidery because that kind of just gives me the heebie-jeebies, but they were like very they were aggressive. Especially this one. This one's super sparse. He's slowly growing back in. It's crazy how much of a difference eyebrows make on your face. Like Hermione Granger had some crazy eyebrows. Maybe I'll do dark eyebrows. So the last Harry Potter book that I read was The Half-Blood Prince. So I only have one more Harry Potter book to read. Literally pages away from finishing Brand New Earth, and it's making me a little sad because I've been reading Brand New Earth since I was in BC. This one I took so slow. I find I take Eckhart Tolle books very slow. Like The Power of Now took me a few months too. That was like the first half of the year. Eckhart Tolle like set the tone of 2018 for me, reading wise and like mentally wise. But anyway, I don't know, I've been in the mood to read something a little spooky. I never really go for like crime books or spookier, scarier. Like, if you guys read any kind of spookier books, I don't even know where I'd even start to look for one. So if you guys have any recommendations, pop it down below. I want to check out something spooky. I'm definitely messing with the darker brows lately. I'm also debating dyeing my hair, okay? I kind of want your guys' opinion. I was debating bleaching out the rest of my hair and just kind of going like Daenerys, like Queen of Dragons, white blonde, but I feel like it would be totally epic. I feel like it could look really cool. I haven't changed my hair in a really long time. I almost cut it off last year. If you guys remember, I talked about chopping it. She was also like, I would be very afraid to cut your hair because it's so long. What if you hated it? I've come to love my long hair. I feel like I want to keep it for a little while, but I definitely want to play with it now that it's long enough that I can. I'm rambling way too much in this video. I need to move forward. I'm actually going to be using the Tartelette Toasted. This has been the palette I've pretty much been using every single day. All of the colors are just so warm and like fall. Okay, I'm going to start with Latte, move into Warmth, and then finish off with either Cozy or Fireside. Go in and use Sunrise, which is like a nice gold. My makeup skills are very subpar, okay? They're very basic. Like, I dabbled with makeup for a while. There was like 1 year that I got really into trying to learn how to do cool makeup, and then I kind of dropped it and just went back to my basics. So every time I do these get ready with me's, it's more so that I'm just like inspired by a look, and like overall I try and achieve it with like hair, makeup, and an outfit. I feel like outfits and like doing hair are more my forte. Also love that the color is called Cozy. Now we're talking Hogwarts. That last touch. There we go. Is it weird that I want to put fake freckles on my face? Why is that happening? That was weird. Did Hermione have freckles? Should I be doing this? LOL that I'm covering up my pimple with a fake freckle. No, why did I do that? That was a bad idea. Somehow blend those bad boys in. Every time I do fake freckles, I always feel this way. I'm always like, wow, that would look so cute. And then I do it and then I'm like, oh my God, I look like a child. Now they're super subtle. Oh, now they're cute. Here we go. So I'll start with the NARS Climax. I'm gonna go in with this one first, and then I think I'm gonna touch up with the Tarte Maneater, which has again been a favorite of mine for like a few weeks now. I feel like it's been in my routine quite some time. I feel like I should do another one of these and do like a Slytherin inspired look and make it like Reputation Taylor Swift meets Slytherin meets grunge fall makeup. I have two moods and it's this one and that one. So aside from highlight, actually, I'm going to use, I actually think I'm gonna go back into the Tartelette Toasted palette and use candle, because one, Harry Potter has tons of candles, and two, it's actually such a nice color that, I don't know, it's kind of like oh wow, yeah. Oh my. Okay, lip. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the orange lip. I don't know why. It's not necessarily burgundy or gold. I feel like it would look cute with the image I have in my head of how this is all gonna turn out. Plus, I was getting a lot of questions in my plan with me video what color I was wearing on my lips, and it was this one. It's by M Cosmetics and it's called Faded Clementine. So my hair, I've just kind of let it naturally dry. Pretty close to this like weird poofy Hermione thing that she has going the first few movies.
I'm Hermione Granger.
So I'm just gonna add to it. Those of you guys that were worried about the Virgo and the Libra, get ready with me. They're coming in a condensed one. So there's gonna be two looks in one video. They're not like, I'm not combining both looks together. I'm just gonna be doing two get ready with me's in one video, but I'm gonna make it really fun to watch. Trust me, just trust, just trust. I don't know why, I've just been loving the crazy crimped look. Cool. Said crimper. I got it off of Amazon. All I'm gonna do is pretty much use this crimper to kind of touch up, although I did just brush out a lot of my natural wave. I usually would have put my hair in braids for this and then just taken the braids out. That's like a natural way to do it without using any heat. I had to shower today because I went running. Just gonna shake a layer of your hair and you literally just clamp it. Hold it for a few seconds and then you just move it down. And you keep doing that until you get all the way to the bottom. And then you just do that to as many layers as you need to until it's full. I'm not sure how many of you guys would recall this bad boy, my Elder Wand that I got from Diagon Alley, but I'm thinking to save us a lot of time, I'm gonna be super lame right now since this is Hogwarts inspired and like zap myself to the Hermione hair. Are you ready? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna say a spell. I'm just gonna do it. This is already as like cringy as it can possibly be, so. Okay. Drops wand. I feel like I might do a little bit of like Ginny Weasley vibes by just twisting the like bang pieces back and then do the same thing with this side. And then it's time for the outfit. Skip and jump into my closet. I don't know where these accents keep coming from. So I'm thinking, since this is Harry Potter inspired, my pleated skirt, just because it kind of looks a little bit like their uniform, like this skirt. This is from Aritzia. This is from American Apparel. Jackets and scarves and stuff that we can play with. Start there. And then to kind of mimic their uniform, I'm gonna put on this black cardigan. This is from, I believe I grabbed this last year from Urban Outfitters, but I feel like it'll just kind of look like I'm wearing a cloak, even though I'm not. This is like a wearable cloak, you know? It would be sweet if I had tights, but I don't. I'm going to put on some like higher boots that are the color of this scarf, and then topping it off. My glasses. Like I'm Hogwarts ready. That is it for my Harry Potter inspired get the look or book look of the day. I don't even know what I want to call this. There's a guy outside with his dog watching me, and Bentley apparently sees them too. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this little like Halloween inspired look of the day. If you guys want me to do more like Wednesday Addams, I think I did Wednesday Addams last year actually. If there's any other characters or like movie themes or something you want me to create a wearable look out of, then just let me know and leave a comment down below and I will try and get to it. And I'm also gonna try and get to that Slytherin slash Ravenclaw slash like reputation idea that we were talking about, because I really liked that. And other than that, I have to leave pretty much now to make my appointment. So I hope you guys enjoyed YouTober day. What day are we even on now? Is it 5, 6? Damn. And other than that, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.